So I'm grateful for that. However, what I'm ungrateful for, against the royals, against the House of Commons, is the false democracy in false professionalism that has made a limbo of my life, a vicious cycle where I take 10 steps forwards and I'm forced to go 10 steps backwards. No support from the police, no support, very little support from local authority, and continual insult. Continual bombardment of insult and blocking me from making any progress. So it's very serious. Would I have to leave the Hertfordshire County Council as a result of these bad judges? Or will I have to leave England as a result of these bad judges? That's what it boils down to. But in order for me to hit back these abusers, who are villains in the village and I'm the victim, I would have to say no. I would have to remain in Hertfordshire and not only prove them all wrong, but expose them for what they are. Make sure that they lose their jobs. If I cannot take them to court. Or to develop some type of true witness for me so that I can recover and rebuild my life that they have all destroyed, all of it. From the divorce to the death, I haven't been touched by any other man, other than the two men that were supposed to be as my adopted brothers. And they touched me, they abused me because they were depressed. And this is sickening. It's so sickening that they remind me of these horrible bad giraffes who are calling me a Miss Hippopotamus or Miss Rhinoceros, whatever they want. So I'm more than an animal. I'm a human, obviously. And so I'm more than a coconut that someone can grab hold of a coconut and crush it into bits and pieces. I'm a human. I'm more than a human. I'm a new creature in Christ. I'm more than a widow, more than an orphan, more than an outcast. God is my husband, according to my faith in the book of Isaiah 53. So they're squeezing out of me my youth to have premature aging and premature death as a result of what they've done for their evil freedoms and peace, while I have none of it. That's what you call abuse of power, abuse of false professionalism, abuse of false democracy, and everything else that's abusive, tyrannical, and wicked and wrong. So I complete my message now to say I have holy pride. I'm proud. In my weaknesses, God is my strength. I have holy pride. I'm proud to know that I'm a prisoner for Jesus. I'm proud to know that I'm recovering from my sicknesses. I'm proud to know that I've stood by my truth and spoke truth to power. I'm proud to know that I have been a healthy, not a wealthy, a healthy, happy single mum who is totally innocent of any abuse or abandoning my daughter. I'm proud of being simple. I wouldn't call myself a model-looking woman. However, if I did have the luxury that they have, including a bath, including holidays, including being oversexed and overfed, I could possibly pass as a model, but I'm quite simple really to look at. But I'm still proud because I know I'm a better person and a better personality compared to them. I'm more balanced minded. I'm not an extremist. I'm not an abuser. It's them who are accusing me of being the abuser that are the abusers. How much more have they got compared to me? And at the same time, they're asking me, am I jealous and envious? No, I'm not. Because I am a better person than them. They're horrible. They're a horror. So that's why I want to make a film, my own horror film, to describe the horror, what they've done to get away with it, to describe how God has forgiven me my sins, how I have managed to escape abuse, how I have bullied my bully. I want to make a film, I want to make music, I want to make my own community, my own things, my own work opportunity, so that I can reclaim my dignity that Satan has stolen from me, my privacy that Satan has stolen from me, my nutritional need, and to not feel ashamed of my country anymore, to say England is the sixth or the fourth richest country in the world as an English empire. How can, I've got a flag there behind me, how can they destroy my life to the point of death or worse than death compared to a third world country? That's how disgusting it is. And I say, God, how can I not be disgusted by it? So I close this video now, completed, on the subject of abuse. I plan to post it possibly after I've eaten. So I'm eating healthy. I may do a short video and post this tomorrow evening. And it's now Tuesday, so I'm looking forward to posting a video of me clearing the rubbish outside my front door, doing little mini videos of 20 seconds long, as public witness, how I'm recovering compared to those, how they're abusing, and removing my recovery, removing my rights. So what I'm doing is using this as a tool, not as a weapon, and what they're doing is looking to use my internet and weaponize it against me. I'm Maya Maria Marina, still going to be known as Mima Her Punch. Whoever's listened, I appreciate you listening to me. I appreciate you trying to understand, as a conclusion, how I'm trying to strengthen my muscles, hopefully go swimming regularly. You try to understand how it's not an equal and fair society for the unemployed and the crippled claiming state benefits. You've tried to see the difference between the villain and the victim. In closing this video, you've tried to say it is wrong to call a fat woman a hippopotamus. It's different if I make a joke of it compared to those who want to make a joke out of me as an insult.